read most of this. I thought I had it, but we're gonna read it. Stretch. No, we're good. We're good. We got this. Stretch. Stretch had some trouble picking the best man. He started by asking his best looking buddy, but he said no. So he asked his smartest friend, but he said no. So he asked his funniest friend, and he said no. So when he came to me worrying, I thought, well, I can't say no for like a fourth time, so let's do this. So, I got that from Google. I don't have to do that. So for those of you who don't know me, I'm Shane, I'm a longtime friend of Stretch and Rage. I'd like to start by thanking everyone for coming out to Best Man's Day. It's a big day for us. And I want to thank, well, you know, for getting dressed up. Stretch and Rage, you really fucking did it, like, nice. Like, it's a big day for us. And most of you look kind of, sort of, okay, but that's fine. And I struggled with the direction that most of this was going to go. It could be, I'm looking at a lot of this, that's alright. I can't remember it all. I struggled with the direction that most of this would go. You know, it's a wedding, it's supposed to be heartfelt and emotional, but that's boring and who cares? And I'm not about emotions and hearts, but I'm the most about making the best of Stretch's bar bill. That's awesome. Let's do that. And I'm gonna keep this light, I think, short-ish, but I'd rather not stand up here and roast poor Stretch, because, like, we could do that, and do that, and do that, and any roast-worthy stories are gonna be, like, I'm not allowed to tell we talked about this, I'm not allowed to tell that, and if it's too heartfelt, we're gonna cross that bridge back into Wrecking Rachel's makeup. We don't want to do that again. For the we did that. And I'd like to remind everyone that the reason we're all here, really, is fornication. Sorry. For an occasion that celebrates these two kids taking the big leap. Let's rewind. We're going to rewind a bit. We'll time travel, if you will. That went well. That went well. It says if that doesn't go well, then I have another. It doesn't matter. We don't. We're keep this light. Yeah, we did that. Rewind everyone. Let's rewind to cold February morning. 1986. Mike and Carol welcome this little Stretch. Kevin? Whatever the hell his name is. To the world at 1:39 a.m. That day for them. From now on is little Kevin's birthday. That's nice. And just as pivotal for the hospital staff that simply just know it as Ugly Baby Tuesday. And the world is... So the world reels and recovers. We fast forward. June 2, 1991.
Oh dear.
It's like you know what's coming. Precious little Rachel is born. Kevin and Ingrid. Different Kevin. Different Kevin. Okay. We did that? They're so happy and proud of their precious little daughter. There's no way they could have anticipated how she'd grow up so lovely and with such a terrible taste in men. And we'll fast forward again. Settled in about 10 years ago. This is probably a more entertaining time because, like, how exciting could it be, like, before meeting me, I mean.
Okay, go for it.
Maddie brings this stretch guy over to Shane's house. This would have to be, I think, the first stretch exposure. And he likes drinking. It's good. He's not too hard on me for my half-cooked chicken wings, and that's good. And he can stay, that's cool. And now it kind of gets tough. I'm not sure how many more stories can be told here because, like, it's a little blurry. We're gonna leave it. Anyone that's visited Stretch, though, understands a little blurry. And I've never left there thirsty or sober. And we're gonna fast forward now. So, fast forward now. Before these two were a thing, though, this little biddy named Rach, you're a biddy, working at Maddie's car a lot, and I falsely assumed that it's one of Maddie's groupies, maybe, I don't know. And so I had my first conversation with Rach, and I realized she's kind of pretty normal, whatever. And, you know, she's got a good head on her shoulders, and whatever. And actually, I realized later it's probably Maddie's one of her groupies. That's way better. That's a different thing.
You're welcome, Matt.
I took my page, hang on. I think that's for the podium. So we'll fast forward again. June 29th, 2016.
It's a long time.
These two set the wheels in motion. Engaged to be married. I tried and Googled to find some kind of juicy little way to rip on there for the, like they got that unique proposal and I don't know, rip that, and you know, I just kept falling back on envy, honestly. It's, anyone can say yes, but it takes a serious set of friggin' balls to ask, and good on you. Like, good on you. I seriously commend you for it. Commend you for it. So we're gonna, we'll leave that. We're gonna take our last fast forward for the day. Between engagement and today, there's not a lot to talk about unless you're Rachel, which she's talking all things wedding, and I really don't know what you're gonna do with yourself after this week. Especially with Stretch, she's building all that new wedding gift furniture. Not furniture, like lots of furniture or something?
What?
Not furniture? You said something about he's looking forward to all the banging and screwing and whatever. And I made a promise that I'd slow it partway here. Because you can't over-compliment a bride. Or her bridesmaids. Seriously though. And also people tend to forget and they get all caught up in bride talk and this and that. And we can't forget the groom and his boys. After all, he's handsome,
He is handsome.
Eloquent, Davon, Arda, Stretch. I really can't quite read what you wrote here. But anyway, it's been said It's been said that from every marriage, you don't lose a son, you gain a daughter. Or you don't lose a daughter, you gain a son. So I definitely also want to compliment Mike and Carol for getting the way better end of that deal. And as today... Give me a second. As today passes, men's hearts across the world. Men's hearts across the world mourn the loss of another beauty as Rach officially leaves the available list. And at the same time, women's hearts, a day passes without much more than a ripple, I guess. And at the risk of sounding cliche, at the risk of sounding cliche, I gotta tell you, you two are really that couple by which all other couples should be measured. Took a quick 180 there, sorry. Should have planned that better. I can speak for the whole room without provocation, really, that, you know what, Rachel, I'm proud of Stretch for doing whatever the hell it is he does to keep such a loyal, thoughtful, beautiful woman proudly at his side. Like, good on you, really. And Stretch, the same goes for you. I know the person you... trying to make it work. Stretch, same for you, man. I know what you're bringing to the table. And I'm not kidding. You're also good looking, I've heard, which is good. And so I guess just not what I'm looking for again, the guy, whatever. And good thing for you, Rach, too, because you'd have some competition because he checks out all the other boxes. So good on that. People typically dread standing up here like this and pouring it all out. But I believe that it's the quality of the topic that keeps an audience versus the shitty jokes and cheesy jokes and whatever at their expense, really, honestly. And we aren't those who've been like, oh, we've been friends since diapers. But I really do think that we'll be there until we're in diapers. It's a different thing. It's important. And I'm happier though, really. I'm sad for the time lost before that, but I'm glad for that after. And I know that I will definitely, truly be honored to stand here today for both of you. And I wish you both the best. If you'll all raise a glass, please. To a couple whose love for life is only surpassed for their love for each other. And may all your ups and downs be between the sheets.